Hello everyone and welcome to FinTech Bro channel. I'm now in the midst of preparing for the MRC Certified Payments and Fraud Prevention Professional exam. This certification delves deep into the world of payments and fraud prevention. And today's video addresses a very critical topic frequently features in the exam, which is card testing. Card testing may sound common, but it's far from it. In the world of fintech, it's a term used to describe how fraudsters determine whether a stolen debit or credit card is still active, and more importantly, if it holds any available funds. These cyber criminals are not performing magic tricks. They are engaging in digital theft, seeking answers to two important questions. Is the card live? And does it have sufficient funds? So how do these criminals execute card testing? They employ two primary methods. The first involves making small payments with a stolen card, such as buying a coffee or a snack. So if the payment goes through, that means it is live. However, this method carries the risk of drawing the legitimate card holder's attention when they notice the unauthorized charge on their statement. Even when payments are rejected, they can provide valuable information for the fraudster, helping them refine their next attempt. While this method is relatively straightforward, it's riskier because it increases the likelihood of detection. The second method involves around authorizations. Instead of actual payments, fraudsters send queries through the payment processor to ascertain whether the cardholder has sufficient funds for the transaction. This approach takes longer to reflect on statements, provide the criminal with more time to exploit the active card. Card testing does not just impact the criminals and cardholders, it also takes a toll on merchants. When card testing succeeds, resulting in unauthorized purchase, it leads to chargebacks. This can be a great financial burden for merchants, with each case of fraud potentially costing them up to 3.6 times the money lost in the transaction. Repeated card testing may even result in card automatically being frozen, rendering it useless for future transactions. These activities isn't confined to credit cards alone. Debit cards, prepaid cards, and gift cards are all fair game. But why are these cyber criminals so intent on card testing? They are not doing it for fun. They engage in these tests to determine whether the stolen cards and credentials remain active. Once they have this information, they can embark on various illegal activities, including reselling live cards for profit, committing fraud, purchasing gift cards or cryptocurrencies, reshipping goods, conducting illegal transactions on the dark web, etc. Card testing fraud affect the world of e-commerce. Cybercriminals often target digital goods and services, as well as non-profit organizations. They prey on the donations and support pages of content creators because they provide immediate feedback on the card status. Merchants in these sectors face severe consequences, including a rising chargeback rate, which can lead to them being banned as merchants, a situation no one wants to face. When card testing goes unaddressed, it creates a ripple effect throughout the financial ecosystem, affecting everyone from the payment gateways to card issuers. So how can we put a stop to card testing fraud? The responsibility of protecting against card testing attack falls on payment gateways and card issuers. However, merchants also have a significant stake in preventing this type of fraud, given its impact on their chargeback ratios. Swiftly identifying testing is beneficial to all stakeholders except the criminal world. It prevents credit card testing fraudsters from escalating their activities to more extensive schemes, ultimately safeguarding the economy. To achieve these, organizations leverage various technologies and tools, such as data enrichment, PCI DSS compliance, device fingerprint analysis, risk analysis, SCA protocol, velocity rules, risk scoring, and dynamic friction. The key idea is to gather comprehensive customer information while minimizing frictions to avoid deterring legitimate consumers. Anti-fraud platforms employ data enrichment, device, canvas, and browser fingerprints, utilizing velocity rules and historical data to calculate an overall risk score for each customer and transaction. This score can trigger Know Your Customer (KYC) protocols, manual reviews, and even outright bans, effectively discouraging and catching card testing and other forms of fraud. In summary, card testing is a significant issue in fintech, one that we all need to be aware of. Whether you are a financial professional preparing for the CPFPP exam or someone interested in staying informed about the latest developments in payments and fraud prevention. If you found this information helpful or have thoughts to share on the topic, please leave a comment below. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell to stay updated on the latest fintech trends and news. Thanks for joining me today, and I will see you in the next video.